Kirov reporting.
Hello comrades. So, another build. I haven't played Death Oath since Scourge, so, it's time to replay it. I already have a cultist, which I leveled with Poet's Pen and Volatile Dead, for my another build, but if you want to try this character from zero, best leveling skill would be Toxic Rain, or Caustic Arrow. First of all, we need Death Oath, of course. And, we need at least 4 off-color sockets. We can use 3+4 sockets method. To get right colors, it's much cheaper than just spam with chromatic orbs. Chaos Impresence, probably the best amulet for this build. Next, rings, just normal rare high item level ring, maybe with Fracture mod. We will use Essence of Delirium, to craft both rings, which gives 15% damage over time multiplier, and this is really huge. We need strength, life, and resistance. Just normal belt with HP, resistance, and strength. Asenath Gentle Touch, more explosions, that's all we need in this build. Couple big cluster jewels. And medium. Helmet, with Despair enchantment. To craft it, I used Mana Reservation Essence. After that, Exarch Ember, and slam it with Eldritch Chaos Orb. And bow. To craft this thing, we will need at least 8 divines. This craft has only one RNG stage, but basically, it's 100% craft, and by the way, this method is not stolen from another YouTuber. So first of all, we need this 2 Veiled mod, damage over time multiplier, and +2 level of socketed support gems. Then we need bow. Marikath bow is probably the best base, since it gives 10% movement speed, but to use it, we will need 222 dexterity. Then, we need to find tier 1 damage over time multiplier. Make it rare, and remove other mods. Then, multi-mode, and cannot roll attack modifiers. If we do this, we will have 100% chance to find +1 to level of socketed gems, if we use Exalt Orb. And, also slam it with Hunter Exalt Orb, that's the RNG part. If we roll something like tier 2, we're fine. After that we remove crafted mods, and craft another multi-mode. Chaos damage over time, and +2 to level of socketed support gem. Very cool. And, boots, with chaos resistance, movement speed, and HP. Let me just remove this useless life regen. And craft double resistance. And, of course, a lot of gems. It's also important to have Life Tap in our Death Oath, since it activate all other support gems, and Life Tap with our movement skills. And, we need new Ascendancy. Plus Uber Lab. So, why this, and not Righteous Fire? First of all, this build is not that complex, it's cheap compared to Righteous Fire, and this. Profane Bloom is probably one of the most satisfying thing in this game. Also we need Nutri for bow. So we need Malevolence, and Life Tap. This 2 nodes will gives us more than 30% damage, which is really huge. I guess I understand how it works. Never skip animations. Finally, perfection. So, what changed since Scourge? Pretty much nothing, to be honest, except now we can use Volcaustic Arrow, which is really good against single target enemies. And, last item in this build, new Quiver, with movement speed, chaos damage over time, and open suffix, to craft aspect of the spider. And since we don't have enough mana, we need new small cluster jewel, with mana reservation mods. This build just pure mapper, but can do stuff like Guardians. In terms of defenses, this build is pretty solid. Spell suppress, tons of armor, molten shell, and of course, hit and run gameplay. So yeah, in a nutshell, just simple, but very satisfying mapper. Profane Bloom did the job. Estimated cost, around 25 divines, 8 on bow, 6 on awakened gems, 5 on cluster jewels. Pretty cheap, in my opinion. Well, and if you like this video, leave a like, or comment, or both. See ya in the next videos, comrades.
Cutting them down.